This morning I'm here at the Guyana Police Force Sports Ground, where the Guyana Police Force collaborated with the Ministry of Agriculture in having a farmers market day. As you know, last week the Ministry of Agriculture held their Agri Investment Forum and Expo at the Artichoke Convention Center for 3 days, where persons would have taken advantage of the offer. But this morning here we see a large turnout. What we also get to understand as well too, that next week the Guyana Defense Force will be having a farmers market day at Camp Iron, Ghana. We would have spoken to some persons this morning, advisor to the president. We've seen the president did a walkthrough as well. We even see our very own prime minister as well did a walkthrough, and you know, eggs was just $1,300 a tray. You have to come out and take advantage of the offer. We're hoping that, you know, the police force will have another farmers market day just before Christmas, so persons can take advantage to get all the eggs for their baking. Let's go to those persons right now and also hear from some of the persons who took advantage this morning on what they had to say. This morning I'm here with Commissioner Clifton Hickens. Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm fine.
You're looking all bright.
Thank you.
All right. So tell our viewers a little bit more about what's happening here at the ground this morning.
All right. Let me start by saying it was Borted coming out of a meeting with His Excellency the Joint Services Head. The concept behind this was to ensure that the Joint Services can have an opportunity to buy produce at a reduced price. Because of our partnership pillar as part of our strategic plan, we decided that we are going to involve members of the public because we're not working in isolation anymore. Hence, we've partnered with the Ministry of Agriculture to make this a reality. We said we were going to start at 6 o'clock. I came here at 5 o'clock and the place was overwhelmed already. Wow. And so I think in terms of success rate, by 6 to 7 now, we had in excess of 2,000 people here already. And so my only problem is, I was speaking to the organizers because it wasn't confined to the Ministry of Agriculture only. We allow farmers from across the 10 administrative regions who could have been here, and within the depressed communities and other communities too. But our problem is, based on the rate in which people are shopping, we're not sure if it's going to last. And so we had a technical meeting just now with the persons who were bringing out the produce, and we asked them to do some replenishment, especially eggs. We've started off in excess of 4,000 trays of egg, and we are dwindling down to about 10 or 12. And so as we speak, we're replenishing. So I think if we were to judge it based on that, it's a success for us. But this is an eye-opener too. Because of the overwhelming turnout, we can put this on the calendar of activities to do a quarterly farmers market to the evening, just to meet the pockets of the people, especially joint services and members of the public.
Mm-hmm. And we can see large crowds. Persons are indeed taking advantage of this great day.
Thank you so much. And we're benefiting from this immensely because we're certifying the police, the joint services generally. We're certifying the public too, but more importantly, we're getting a chance to coexist in one area. So we are shopping and we're chatting and we're bridging the gap between police and members of the public. And that is the more important thing for me.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Today we are here with our very handsome Prime Minister, Brigadier Omar K. He is early this morning. It's not even 8 o'clock and he's here at the ground. Sir, how are you feeling this morning to see this large turnout that the police is having as farmers market day?
Well, you know, this is a success story. I can tell you that up front. The farmers market day, wherever they host a farmer market day in Guyana, there's always a huge turnout. You know, it's an opportunity for people to come and interact with the farmer and buy directly from the farmer. That's how I understand the farmer market to be. So the prices, as you know, will normally be attractive, right? Basically, they get a better price than is in the stores, okay? And once you have a farmer's market and you advertise it well, people will come out. And as you can see, people from all walks of Georgetown. My understanding is that some people been out here since about 5:30 this morning, and now is what time?
Now it's just after 7.
Now it's after 7, all right? So, and people still come in. People are leaving and more people are coming.
Now I got an important question. It's Saturday morning. It's early. I heard plantain was selling for just $100 a pound. Are you going to take
$100?
Plantain? That's what I heard, right? That's what I heard. So I want to know, are you going to take advantage of carrying home some plantain to fry for our Mistress Prime Minister?
Certainly. Not only plantain, but I've been buying a lot of stuff since I came here and selling to the vehicles. So indeed, the Mrs. Prime Minister, as you mentioned, will have a lot of stuff from this farmers market purchased by yours truly.
Thank you so much. So I'm here with Colette. She's from Coville. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, I see you got your eggs already. How much did you pay for that tray of egg?
I paid $1,300 for this tray of egg, which is good. I know by the time Christmas we might get paid $2,500 for a tray, but it is what it is. I'm still walking around. I come a bit late, but I'm still walking around.
All right, what do you think about this whole initiative with the farmers market, especially what the police is having here this morning at the ground?
For me, it's good because at least we could come and get certain things at a cheap price than in the market. But it get more farmers could come out and get more stuff sell like individually instead of in a whole wholesale price.
All right, thank you so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
So I'm now here with the Army Chief Brigadier Omar K. It's a pleasure to have you on our feature this morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking. Do you think persons are taking advantage of this great market day that is happening today?
I believe so. I mean, by the looks of it, this is a demonstrable or a manifestation of persons' interest. It's an initiative that I believe everyone going to support, where the farmers are bringing their produce directly to the consumer. This cannot get better. You got competitive prices. I'm seeing smiles around, yes. And the only person I'm seeing without a bag is you. So, yeah.
And you, now our
I have
your bags, because I was just about to ask you. Our Prime Minister took advantage of this offer this morning as well, so I was going to ask you if you took advantage as well.
Yes, I did. And certainly next week I'm looking forward to see at Camp in Ghana, we will be hosting a similar event in collaboration with the authorities, and I'm looking forward to that. But I believe this is something that should go all around the country, and the president is directing that this go all over the country, so the different communities could have the opportunity to buy produce. Yes.
For our persons who is viewing and just heard that next week the GDF is going to have such event, is it going to be a Saturday or Sunday?
A Saturday. It's been Saturday, yes.
And what time does that start?
Yes, it's around the same time. It's 6 o'clock, 0600 hours in the morning, yes.
All right, so because I know persons...
We'll have the ad out in the new week, so that will be advertised. Yes.
All right. And I saw persons are taking advantage of eggs as well, because I was told that it's just $1,300 a tray.
Wow. I might not know the price for eggs, but $1,300 sounds workable. Good, yeah.
What would you say to persons out there who didn't come and take advantage of this great offer here this morning?
For whatever reason that you could not have made it this morning, make a special effort to come next Saturday and any other subsequent day that you see this advertising.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
So I'm here with Miss Winey, who is all the way from Golden Grove on the east coast of Demerara. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. I see you're doing some walking around. You're doing some window shopping before you start shopping?
No, I have shopped. My things are there. Somebody is looking at them. I have a lot of stuff at the back there. You know, I can't walk around with everything.
Do you think this morning when you came here at the ground and seen all these produce, it's a good price?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What do you
Most of the things. 1 and 2 a little pricey, especially the plants. Oh, the prices of the plants. But other things, very reasonable.
I saw persons were taking advantage of the eggs. It was just
yes.
$1,300 a tray.
Yes.
Did you take
Yes,
advantage
I got
of that
my
as
2
well?
trays. I got my 2 trays, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Anything else you care to share with our viewers before we go on? For persons who didn't take advantage of this offer, what would you say to them?
I will tell them that the next time they hear about such
Farmers Market Day.
market day, they must try and come out because things are very reasonable. What I'm looking for now is the milk. They announced that they were having milk, but I'm not finding the milk.
Oh,
You
the
know
milk.
where it is? I don't. They just say milk, and I'm looking.
I think our cameraman might be able to find that fast because he loves milk. Cameraman, where are you? Thank you so much, Miss
You're
Whitney.
welcome. Okay.
Captain Jerry Gaiya. It's always a pleasure seeing him and talking with him. Good morning, sir. How are you this morning?
Great, thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Could you tell our viewers a little bit about what you saw here this morning? Are persons taking advantage of this offer?
But actually, this is my first adventure into a farmer's market. And I was actually quite impressed when I got here. And I really want to congratulate the Commissioner of Police. He and his team that pulled this together because this is an amazing initiative, I think. And as I walk around and I'm seeing, this is micro entrepreneurs that is being given an opportunity, and everybody, and I think when the rest of Guyana really get wind of this is going to be too small. But it's really, really wonderful. I'm so glad to see all these small business people taking advantage of this opportunity.
And then we heard as well too that all these farmers are from all the 10 administrative regions, which is good.
That's what I'm saying. I think Commissioner Higgins had pulled this together. Really, he's an amazing organizer, and this is he's an organizer par excellence. I see him. They did it every time I come here and participate in things that Commissioner Higgins do. I am left in awe of his ability, and this is really wonderful. But what more? This is two-sided. This is about giving the entrepreneurs the ability to sell and ordinary people to buy. So you look around here, everybody got a tray of egg for $2,000. I understand they said they're selling it for
$1,300.
$1,300. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh, it is sell for $2,000. Well, look at that.
All right, so what I was made to understand as well too, that this week here is the Police Farmers Market Day, but next week the GDF is going to have their Farmers Market Day at Kampangana as well.
You mean the Chief of Staff is competing with the Police Commissioner? Well, look at that now. So, that's great. That's great. I am very, very pleased. Very pleased. But as you walk around here, you see, there's almost like a quiet bonding of people on both sides, the sellers and the buyers, and it's amazing. I've got children here, young people. It's just amazing. I'm very happy with it. Yeah.
Before we go, one key information I want to ask you. Our Prime Minister took advantage of buying plantain this morning for Mistress Prime Minister, so he's going to give her breakfast, and then our GDF also took advantage of shopping. I'm not sure if he's going to prepare something in roti or so. Are you going to take advantage as well too of the offer this morning, prepare something for Mistress Coville?
My wife loved mitai. And I just bought some mitai for her, some black cake. I can't cook, so I can't cook. And if Brigadier can't tell you he cooking for your wife, he's not being truthful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right.
So I'm now here with Andre. He's from Georgetown. I can see Andre is taking advantage of this offer. How much did you pay for this dog this morning?
Oh, very cheap, $800.
$800.
Yeah.
Wow. What else did you take advantage of shopping this morning?
I got some prawns, which I paid like $1,700 for a pack.
A pack.
Yeah.
Did you take? I heard plantain was selling for $100 a pound. Is that true?
Well, I'm not too sure. When I came, the only thing I got to check is there's a lot of people at the spot where we're selling the beef. So I only get to check out the duck and the prawns. Yeah. So I'm still searching, checking.
And I see you take advantage of the offer with the eggs because your family have eggs as well.
Yeah. Pay like $1,300 per tray.
And that's good price.
Very good.
What's the actual price on the market to an average?
$2,000 a tray.
So I'm now here with Abigail from Buxton, that's on the east coast of Demerara, and she's representing proper local wines. I heard she tell somebody just now, sweetness starts here indeed. Now, welcome to our feature. How are you this morning?
I'm very, very good. Thanks for having me.
Most welcome. Now tell us a little bit about this wine here very quickly. I see you have Miss Addicted.
Right, so we're proper local wines and we're from Buxton. We have 5 different flavors and each flavors offer its own unique experience. So Miss Addicted, as the slogan says, take your time, boo. This is made from antidesma. Antidesma is an antioxidant berry, so it offers over 50 different health benefits. So apart from setting your mood naturally, this wine also does something for your body. You know, you might like the bedroom, but you're a little boring and stiff. They say this is wine for keep the man home.
Oh, wow.
Right? So
And how much is this going for?
this is $5,000 a bottle. And we have nice poems at the back here to set the mood naturally. It starts right here.
So ladies, if you want to keep your man at home, it's just $5,000 for this bottle of
Miss
wine.
Addicted.
I have to get me a bottle before I go.
And the second best seller, this is what the men go for. We call this the CEO. Now we know our women are there dominant out there, but the man don't have no voice. But the man must take control of the bedroom, and the CEO, this is what this does. It has in all the different.
Oh, and our president is coming here this morning.
Everything good?
Telling them about the CEO.
Yeah.
If you don't have a voice nowhere else, you must have a voice in your bedroom.
Tell us about the CEO.
The CEO has in all the various barks such as coction, capadula, granny backbone, sarsaparilla, monkey ladder, and the list goes on.
But tell him.
In Guyanese terms, we say build your back and lift your front.
Oh. But tell him why you name it the CEO.
The CEO now, if you don't have a voice nowhere in your nowhere in your bedroom, you must take control. You as the general, and this is what this does.
Now tell our president about Miss Addicted.
Miss Addicted now she's a little boring and stiffy. Miss Addicted here keeps him at home. So we have the pair right here.
That's a nice as sold out.
We usually do.
All right, good.
Mr. President, would you like to take a sip of the wine?
I just want to safe side.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This morning I'm here with Minister of Home Affairs, the Honorable Robertson Ben. He's early here this morning. Sir, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing quite well. Better now that I'm here amongst the crowd and the excitement and interest.
How do you feel about seeing all these persons taking advantage of the offer this morning?
Well, I think that is an excellent initiative. I think that we can replicate this in other policing divisions at least, and where we could bring together both the local produce and producers, but also bring in people who will bring in additional other crops or products into those communities. So on that basis, it's very significant, this cooperation between the Ministry of Agriculture and the Guyana Police Force.
Now, egg is a big thing, and persons are taking advantage of the offer because it's $1,300 a tray. But we're just a few weeks more for Christmas. Can persons expect another market day coming out from the Guyana Police Force?
I'll have to consult with the Guyana Police Force. Of course, at Christmas, the main focus has to be security and maintaining peace. But I'm sure each police family and their relatives have an interest in eggs.
Now, are you just doing walking around, or are you doing some shopping so you can go home and do some breakfast as well?
I'm walking around for the moment. There may be things I might see and take, but my wife gets everything at home in order.
So I guess you're probably
eggs.
including eggs. So I guess you're going to take advantage of the offer this morning. You probably surprise her with some breakfast tomorrow morning. It's Sunday morning.
Perhaps duties allowing for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Minister.
Okay, ma'am.